Alice is not there, but I won't be saying too much until we get going. I've been caught before, so they'll come up shortly. In fact, they've been called up now. This is trial 2. Coming up. So coming up here for trial 2. Looks like we go without Tiani Alice, unless she makes some sort of miracle appearance. So there's 9 to go around here. Running over the 1780, 2- and 3-year-old trial. A few of them have started, a few of them haven't, so could be a good little trial for the future form line, guys, if you're having a look at it. Here we go. All appear to be pretty well behaved to the back row. Margins Rapturous, Oozing Confidence, and Iron Flight. Scratching is Tiani Alice. Definitely not going around. Here we go. Green light. Arms fall back, they're away. Cullen's Jewel came out humming, so too Mr. Fantangles, and Mr. Fantangles galloped. Oh, he's put a few rough ones in. Kylie Rasmussen's trying to grab hold of him. So what he did was he put Cullen's Jewel off stride and threw on the inside. How's That Ziva? How's That Ziva went to the lead. In second spot, Doolittle Dandy. Over on the inside now, through from the back row was Oozing Confidence. He's gone through to be travelling third. Mr. Fandangle's got back down in his gear now. A breakaway then was Margins, who came through from the back row. Then Rapturous was next. A few of these weren't their best behaviour. Iron Flight drifting back in the field after a good getaway was Cullen's Jewel. So forget what he did early. He got checked. And going to the back of the field was Arc Picasso. 12.5 was the lead time, probably due to the fact that horse galloped Mr. Fantangles, and 33.9. So their basically is jog trotting as they work to the 1,000-metre mark into the straight to get the bell lap. And on the inside, How's That Ziva is the pilot. Doolittle Dandy on the outside now, applying a little bit more pressure. Rapturous, there's Oozing Confidence behind those. Then Mr. Fantangles, who's back now in his gear and back behaving a lot better. Margins next, and here's the first move, Arc Picasso. Dixon let fly on it around the outside. Back behind them was Rapturous. A fair way back was Cullen's Jewel. And the last one was Iron Flight. They work out of the straight. 32.4 was the next quarter. So the lead time, 12.5, 33.9 and 32.4. So they're breaking no records here. And as they head up towards the 500-metre mark, it's How's That Ziva, the pilot, sitting off the track. In second spot is Arc Picasso. Go at the challenge, then Doolittle Dandy. One is wider is Mr. Fantangles. Through on the inside is Oozing Confidence. And heading the rest was Iron Flight as they come to the 400-metre mark. 31 and 6. They got quicker, but they needed to. They're up towards the 250-metre mark, where How's That Ziva is the leader. Arc Picasso on the outside, Mr. Fantangles, and Oozing Confidence. They're a couple in front of Iron Flight, and behind those then was Margins into the straight, though. The leader is How's That Ziva, tackled on the outside by Arc Picasso. Through on the inside is Oozing Confidence. It's the one. Oozing Confidence had the soft run, grabbed the lead and won. Second, Mr. Fantangles. Gee, that was some sort of trial. He galloped shortly after the start. Well, third, I've got no real idea. Cullen's Jewel was also a very, very good trial. He's just behind those. How's That Ziva? Wider on the track was Iron Flight. Just a breakaway then was Margins. We lost them over the line here. Behind those then was Rapturous and Doolittle Dandy. Couple of good trials in that. I know the winner, Oozing Confidence, was good, but right now Mr. Fantangles and Cullen's Jewel for a point of the future. 9, 3, 6 and 10. 9, 3, 6 and 10 confirmed by the judge. Well, Mr. Fantangles caused plenty of grief to Cullen's Jewel shortly after the start. He's run about 6, but gee, it was a good trial. 2:21 even, 2:07.5, 1.5 by a neck.